a look at some of the travel apps that I've got. I'm going on another cruise shortly, so at the moment I've got quite a few travel apps. So there's basic ones like Uber, or I've got Ola as well. I can use in places like Auckland or Sydney. So it's just a matter of installing the app, putting in your credit card, and then you can just click an option and you're away. So another one is Airbnb, where you can find reasonably priced accommodation. So it's just a matter of, say, put in Sydney, or wherever you're going, and then you've got all the various ones that you can. So I basically did a bit of research first. What type of room, what location, and what sort of reports it's got. So that's had quite good feedback. Then you can check availability and you can book. So another one I use is called TripAdvisor. That again has got sightseeing, accommodation, restaurants. So it just gives you an idea of what other people have done if you look at the reviews and stuff. So if we go where to, so you've got hotel, things to do, restaurants, holiday rentals, flights, forums to get some information. And there's nearly 500 photos. So they suggest various places. Again, you get a reviews so you can check. So far on my upcoming cruise, I've just made a few of my favourites. I haven't actually booked anything yet. I'm basically going to get on board and then see how it goes. So they offer things like the 12 best things to do in New Zealand. So basically they're offering information and then they'll take bookings. So TripAdvisor is pretty good. Another one is called Viator. There's several of them. So I'm going on a cruise, so I've got one called Shipmate. So I've got 26 days to go for my cruise. So again, there's feedback. There's my previous cruises I can explore. Shopping, excursions again. There's a lot of photos from other people. So just another way of finding out what to see, what other people have done. And then maybe make some bookings. This time I'm travelling on NCL. So most cruise lines have got an app. So I'm already booked in, ready to go. So each cruise line offers its own excursions and stuff. So but you don't have to take their one. You can take, because quite often the cruise lines are more expensive. So I've also got airline booked back home. So each airline's got its own app. So my booking's done and I can check in using the app 24 hours before I leave. Everything else is pre-booked. although I could change it if I wanted to. So that's going to be handy for me getting back home. Now, when I'm in Sydney, I've got several transport apps. So I'm going to use the trains and that quite a bit, and the ferries. So that one's going to be handy. Move It is another one for Sydney. So there's plenty of apps, and of course you've got things like where I can put my photos up to Facebook, or I can share directly from Google Photos, which is up on the cloud. So there's plenty of apps if you're travelling, and of course there's Google Maps and Waze. Waze is even better because it actually is offline. You can use it offline. You don't have to have the internet or cell phone coverage. And again, Waze and Google Maps will find toilets or restaurants or sites to see. So they're all very handy.